Hi everyone, welcome to the continent of Africa. This is a brief explanation of the following items on each of the country measured on this channel: the geography, the culture, the languages, climate, tourism, some of the emblematic places of interest, and the diversity of the ethnic groups living in harmony in one country. I wish you will broaden your knowledge by listening to the video. I believe that joining effort will make it possible to improve the cross-cultural understanding and global awareness among the nations in order to develop perception and inclusion of the strange. I thank you so much for your time and interest. Welcome to Egypt. Here goes the geography. Egypt, located in northeastern Africa, with a small portion of its territory stretching across the Isthmus of Suez into southwestern Asia. Egypt has coastline along the Mediterranean Sea in the north, with the Gulf of Suez, the Gulf of Aqaba, and the Red Sea to the west. Egypt is bordered by the Mediterranean Sea to the north, the Gaza Strip, and Israel to the northeast, the Red Sea to the east, Sudan to the south, and Libya to the west. Egypt covers an area of 1,010,407 square kilometers, with a population of 88,487,396 inhabitants. That's the July 2015 census estimate. Cairo is the largest and the capital city of Egypt. Cairo is located near Nile Delta and was founded in 969 AD. The revolution of 1952 led to the declaration of the Egyptian Republic the following year. However, in 1958, Egypt joined Syria to become the United Arab Republic and was part of the United Arab States with North Yemen. The union ended with Syria's secession in 1961. Egypt was the focus of widespread revolts in January 2011 in protest of Mubarak's rule. However, a new constitution was put in place in early 2014. However, I have selected in random the ethnic groups with higher population and the languages widely spoken among the nation. The Egypt population is mainly dense in and around the Nile Basin. The fertile river plains have always attracted people to settle down in this region. Thus, the population of Egypt comprises immigrants as well as the local inhabitants. People of Egypt comprise different ethnic groups. The nationality of the people of the country is Egyptian. They comprise of 98% of the total population. Bedouin, Nubian, and Berger cover only 1% among the population. The rest of the 1% of population is comprised of the Europeans, mainly of French and Italian origin. Armenians and Greeks also form part of the population. Egypt is one of the most populated countries, not only in the African continent, but also in the Middle East and in the Arab world. The population mainly settled near the river Nile. Egypt has been a center of ancient civilization of the world. Languages. The official language is Arabic. English and French are spoken by the majority of the population, especially in government administration and commercial sectors. And on the other hand, it might be of interest to know some of the emblematic places for cultural and tourism purposes. Egyptian culture. Much has been written, read, debated, and discussed about the rich culture of Egypt, and yet the Egyptian culture has remained as intriguing, as enigmatic as it was thousands of years ago, guaranteeing an ever-increasing arrival of tourists and visitors to the country. Perhaps it has to do with the richness, the treasures, the scientific advancement, the magic, and the colossal architecture. Whatever the reason, Egypt and Egyptian culture holds the attention of the world at large. Architecture of ancient Egypt. Egypt is perhaps best known for its ancient architectural marvels. Think Egypt, and the word pyramids immediately pops into our minds. The thought that these structures were planned and built to perfection over 5,000 years ago, when modern engineering aids were unknown, is simply too marvelous. Ancient Egyptian architecture has shown in the marvelous temples, tombs, palaces, and obelisks, comprises a study in geometric precision and colossal construction. The use of stone characterized ancient Egyptian architecture. Limestone and granite were used extensively. Once the basic structure was constructed, carving and decoration of the walls was initiated. The construction of tombs and pyramids often lasted throughout the reign of the pharaoh. Priests were also part of the teams that were formed for construction, since they were responsible for casting propitiation spells and overseeing the carving and painting of the walls. Pyramids are the best-known icons that represent Egypt and Egyptian culture worldwide, which attract hundreds of thousands of visitors every year. The Pyramid of Pharaoh, Khufu, is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Climate. In Egypt, the days are hot and the nights are cool and pleasant. This African country, famous worldwide as the land of antiquities, has 2 prominent seasons: hot summer and mild winter. The hot summer season lasts from the month of May to October, while the winter continues from November to April. The difference between these 2 seasons can be marked only by changes in prevailing winds and cyclic temperature variations. In the maritime regions, the Egypt weather is like the minimum average temperature. During winter, it records 14 degrees centigrade, while the maximum average temperature during summer records 30 degrees centigrade. There are major fluctuations in the inland arid regions, particularly during summer when the temperature may vary from 43 degrees centigrade during the day to 7 degrees centigrade at night. During the winter time, the temperature may range from 18 degrees centigrade during the day to even 0 degrees centigrade at night. The average annual temperature is more in the southern part of Egypt, and some northern regions like Alexandria and others are much cooler. Sometimes during winter, the Nile Valley and the Delta even experience frost and snowfalls. Most regions in Egypt receive an annual rainfall of 80 millimeters or less. Usually, the coastal region receives more rainfall. Rainfall decreases in the southern parts of Egypt, and some areas even receive no rainfall for years. Sometimes, sporadic rainfall occurs and results in flash floods. A silent feature about the Egypt weather is the hot spring wind that blows over the entire country. These winds are locally known as sirocco and kamsin and generally occur in the months of March, April, and May. The winds carry a large quantity of dust and sand, which resulting in sandstorms blowing strongly. These erratic winds and sandstorms may even persist for several days, thus disrupting regular life and damaging crops and properties. Tourism. Tourism is one of the most important sectors in Egypt's economy. The Giza necropolis is Egypt's most iconic site. It is also Egypt's most popular tourist destination since antiquity, and was popularized in Hellenistic times when the Great Pyramid was listed by Antipater of Sidon as one of the 7 wonders of the world. Today, it is the only one of those wonders still in existence. Pyramids are the best known icons that represent Egypt and Egyptian culture worldwide. Think Egypt, and the word pyramids immediately pops into our minds. Egypt has a wide range of beaches situated on the Mediterranean and the Red Sea that extend to over 3,000 kilometers. The Red Sea has serene waters, colored coral reefs, rare fish, and beautiful mountains. The Akbar Gulf beaches also provide facilities for practicing sea sports. Safaga tops the Red Sea zone with its beautiful location on the Suez Gulf. Last but not least, Sharm el-Sheikh, or City of Peace. Hurghada, Luxor, known as world's greatest open-air museum or city of the 1/3 of world monuments. Dahab, Rasid, Masa, Alam, Safaga, and the northern coast of the Mediterranean are major tourist destinations of the recreational tourism. With a lot of touristic activities in Egypt, it's considered a fun place for historical, religious, medical, and entertainment tourism. tourists on a travel to the exotic land of pyramids in Africa can choose to stay either in the luxury hotels or in budget hotels or even in the resorts.